everybody, my name is Old School Nerd. Welcome in. This is a quick little update for all of you who aren't really sure who the hell, what the hell, why the hell. Nice beard, bro. That's usually the comments I get some of the times. Okay, quick rundown for you, okay? Every day we do at least 2 reaction videos a day. Now, there are some days, there are specific themes to them. For instance, Wednesdays are What the Hell Wednesdays. That means most of the requests that come in from all of you, whether it be by any means, will usually be on the huh, why, and of course, what the hell types of videos for me to react to. Thursdays, I try to do at least 2 Throwback Thursdays. Now, Throwback Thursday can, I've kind of put it in the realm of Throwback Thursdays or anything from 1995 to 2015 when I left metal and stuff. But I've decided that anything from 2015 to 1954, in the advent of actual rock and roll with Chuck Berry and a few other people, could qualify as Throwback Thursday. Okay, Fridays, we do a Leo Maracchioli video. Friday is also the day when we usually do videos of other YouTube artists. For instance, Violet Orlandi, Lauren Babick, Allison, First to 11. See what I'm saying? Leo, Jonathan Young. That's what Friday's for, because it's the end of the week. Saturdays and Sundays are kind of open. Who knows what's going to happen? However, on Sunday, we always do a live stream. On that live stream, we do open up the super chat for requests for the week. The top 10 super chats are guaranteed to happen. Shout out to all of you and whatever. But if you do a shout out request, a super chat request, it will get done and you will get the holler out. We also do requests from comments on all these videos. I'm checking, I'm looking, I'm watching for them. Instagram requests, Patreon requests, and so on. Now, there are a couple running themes on the show, on this channel for you guys. On Monday nights, we do a live stream starting at 6 p.m. Central Time. And it is in regards to a little bit of Dungeons and Dragons. Okay, and we have some of you from the channel, some of my friends that I've met, people that have become part of the Old School Nerd family over these last few months, and I'm playing Dungeons and Dragons with them. So that's what's going on day to day here in the channel. Another thing that goes on day to day in the channel, and I have to just let you guys know. There is a shirt that I have on my channel that you can buy in the merchandise store, and it literally says this: 100% real. Real reactions, real mistakes. What makes my channel different than a lot of other people is not just the beard. Come on, man. Galactic Criminal's got a way better beard than me, and I subscribe to his channel, and he subscribes to mine. We know what's up. However, all of my reactions are 100% live. I literally do no research. I go just by what you guys tell me. If you say, hey, check out this band, blah, 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 blah. Okay, YouTube search. All right, play, record. I don't know anything ahead of time. Nothing. And so please understand that when you come at me in the comments going, well, I don't know how you don't know. I don't know. That's why it's a reaction, not a review. If you want me to review music, talk to me about Pantera. Talk to me about bands that I know, bands that I grew up listening to. But if it's something I've never heard of before, do not expect me to know everything about the band. Hell, don't expect me to know anything about the band. That's the whole point of an actual reaction. The reason why I made this channel was I love reacting to new things. But what I don't like is when reactors know everything about a band, they've already seen the video, and they're just acting through this, but for some reason they know everything about the band. Not a reaction. That's acting. There's a difference, okay? Also, I am a musician. I'm not a professional musician, and I am in no means a musician level god, okay? I do make mistakes about that as well. I've been doing sound engineering since I was 15 years old. Do I have a sound engineering degree? No, because there's no such thing. But I've been in the studio a lot, so I understand how bands get certain sounds. ideas, and I love watching studio sessions. Just absolutely love it because I understand what it takes to make the art that these different artists are making, and I wish I could too, but I'm a nerd and I don't play any musical instrument that good. Hell, there's a 4-year-old kid from Erie, Pennsylvania that plays drums better than me, and that's not saying much. So anyway, also the big thing that I want everyone to understand, if you want me to do a Sabaton reaction and I react to a Sabaton video, 2 things you need to keep in mind. I am not a history professor. I love history, but I'm also human. So when I watch, the 2 biggest examples I can think of is one of the absolute first Sabaton video I ever did was Bismarck. Now, what people don't know, unless you've seen the video, is the story of the, of the Bismarck, the Otto von Bismarck battleship, is one of my most favorite stories of history. Okay, because it's a classic story of breaking away. Will they do this? And then it's that classic tale of maiden voyage, never return. Similar to the Titanic, but with guns. Okay. That being said, I love the story, but I'm not a history professor of Columbia University, Oxford, or the University of Stockholm. I don't know every little detail because when I was between the ages of 10 and 12, I was immersed in this story. I read every book, I saw every movie, loved the story of the Bismarck. But I'm 46 years old. That was 34 years ago. So there's going to be things that I'm going to forget. And whenever I made the Bismarck video, because I do it live, remember, we do everything live, 100% real. There are things that I'm going to see and go, oh my God, that's the battleship hood. I thought it was the hood. And for some reason, instead of saying the word battle cruiser, I said battleship. I know that the hood is a battle cruiser. Okay. I also know that the hood was a battle cruiser because it was classified as a battle cruiser because of its tonnage. And the reason why it had such low tonnage, because it had limited armor on the top deck, which lowered its tonnage, which made it a battle cruiser. And that less amount of deck armor is what led to its downfall. These are things that I know. The problem is, please know that when I make reactions, they're literally live, and there's names I'm going to mispronounce. There's things and facts that I'm going to get so excited that I'm going to say the wrong thing. That doesn't mean I'm an idiot. There are plenty of other examples on my channel that prove that I'm an idiot. That may not be... You are so dumb. You are really dumb. For real. That guy always gets me. But know that I have a love for it. Like I have a love for Sabaton. One of my favorite things about Sabaton is that they are historically accurate. I am historically not. The other example that I have where people really have jumped down my throat on a video was the newest one called The Royal Guard by Sabaton. There's a story in Swedish history about a certain battle that reminded me of a modern day Battle of Thermopylae. 300 Sparta, get it? The 300 Spartans versus the Persian. Okay. And when I saw the battle, because of the costumes that the members of Sabaton were wearing, I recognized those uniforms they were wearing as from the circa 1700s. So immediately I thought, oh, it's the Battle of Narva, which is one of the greatest military victories in Swedish history. I was incorrect. It's a different battle. In fact, it was a skirmish, and the story was based upon that. I was incorrect. Now remember, I'm not a member of Sabaton, okay? And I'm not even Swedish. Okay? Now, so that means I may not be 100% correct, but I was so excited for the video. I enjoyed it so much, it reminded me of something else. Was I wrong? Yes and no, because in the song, The Royal Guard, they mention the Battle of Narva. Was I wrong? Maybe. Was I right? Maybe. Does it matter? No. Why? Sabaton made a kick-ass song paying tribute to some kick-ass men who served a kick-ass country. We can all agree on that. So yes, I'm going to make mistakes, but it's because I get so excited and I don't rehearse stuff. I don't do research ahead of time because I want it to be real. I want all of us to share this real, like, oh my God, you can honestly tell people, the one thing you can always tell people, old school nerd, when he does a reaction, it's an actual, real, true reaction. He's never seen it before. He has no idea about it. And he's probably going to get it wrong. Oh, I'm definitely going to get the names wrong. To this day, I still say that the name of the lead singer of Sabaton, his name is Joachim, and it's not. It's not. I'm still trying to learn how to say his name. Why? I'm not Swedish. The Swedes are rapidly becoming my favorite people, Scandinavian people, right behind Icelanders, the Finnish, the Norwegians, and the Danes. Yeah, that was a dick thing to say. But anyway, no. Okay. So for those of you who this is new to the channel, you don't know what the hell's going on, remember two things. Number one, 100% real. Okay? Real beard, real reactions, real mistakes. And number two, when I say two things, I usually say the first one and never remember the second one. So I get excited. I get really excited. Oh, I remember what the second thing was. That's never happened before. The second thing is every reaction I've ever done, all of them, from the very first one that I did back in November of 2020, November 23rd, I believe it was, all the way to today and every day since, every reaction I do is a request from one of you. I do no reactions because of hype, because of, ooh, this is the new thing or whatever. I think the only reaction I have ever done that was not a request from one of you, one of the amazing subscribers, viewers, Patreon members, guys and girls that I play D&D with now, was Plush. And I was looking for a request one of you sent out. And when I did the request search, the song Isolation, the cover of Isolation by Alter Bridge that Plush did, came up in the search request right below the one I was looking for. And I went, that looks interesting. Click. Oh my God, stop. Within 5 seconds, rewind, click, record. That literally happened because I saw something I just could not help myself. So to this day, the only reaction video I have ever made on this channel that was not a request from one of you was Plush. And I couldn't help myself. You guys are going to figure out really quick that for all the rules I have, I forget easy. I think it might be age. It also might be just because the amazing love all of you have sent just makes me believe that anything is possible. I have, before this channel started, I could count all of my actual friends on half of one hand. Like 3 real friends. And those 3 people are still my friends on the channel, but we have been joined by dozens and dozens of more people that they're not just a YouTube name. They're not just a tagline of someone that says, oh, I love that video, whatever. They've literally reached out to me on Instagram, on Twitter, and I've talked to them and we've gotten to know each other. And all of those opportunities to meet such amazing people from all around the world is because of all of you. If all of you wouldn't be watching these videos and giving thumbs up and liking and subscribing, I wouldn't have found all these amazing people. I wouldn't have found all of you. Because of this video, because of all the stuff that we've gotten to do, I've had bands contact me and say, hey, can you react to our music? Me? You want me to react to your music? They're like, yeah. Because of all of you, I actually got to sit down and have a 45-minute interview with Papa Liliac. That actually happened. So when I tell you guys that all of this that we've accomplished in the last 6 months is because of all of you, I'm not kidding. And the last 6 months, we've gone from 1 video to 500 videos. We've gone from 1,000 views to almost 4 million views. We've gone from 100, I remember it's 198 followers, 198 subscribers to my channel. 37,000. That has nothing to do, I mean, it has a little bit to do with me. A little bit. Because I'm stupid. Come on. You didn't click on here because I'm really good at my job. You clicked on here because you're like, I wonder what he's going to mess up next. Because of all of you. I don't know what's coming up next, but it's probably going to be big. Please like and subscribe to the channel. But more important than that, comment on the videos you see. And whether you want to say I'm an idiot, I have no idea what I'm doing, I suck, that's fine. I know I do, it's okay. I know I'm an idiot. You're not telling me anything I don't know. If something I say or do on this channel makes you feel good about something, or makes you go, oh yeah, I appreciate that, let me know. As much as the super chats are great, they're great because they help me with my kids' medical bills. That's awesome. Or the Patreon support. It's awesome. It helps pay for the internet and the lighting and all this other stuff. That's awesome. We can keep going. It's the comments that I get from those of you who are not subscribers, you're not Patreon, you're just people. And you say, hey, really appreciate that reaction. I never thought about it like that. And it gave me a better understanding of what's going on. Or I really love your thoughts about it. I love the way it hit you. I like the way that you saw it. Because remember, art is interpretive. I'm going to see things differently than all of you are going to see it. And those comments mean more to me than almost everything. To this day, I had no idea that Wrong Side of Heaven was going to do what it did. It's going to hit 800,000 views in a matter of days. And that, I can't believe 800,000 people have seen that video. I didn't mean it for it to be the way it is, but I'm so happy it is, not because of the view count. I would love to show all of you. Actually, you can see it yourself. Go to that video and just go down to the comments in the video. The number of family members of veterans, the number of people of veterans, the people that know veterans, the people that are concerned about veterans, the comments in that video. Just that one list of comments below make all this worth it. Make worth getting up in the middle, early in the morning before work, or after the kids go to bed, recording these for all of you. It makes it worth it. I have no idea how to give back to all of you. You guys have made my life completely different. I don't even know what my life was like before this. I just remember it was a lot of struggle. And I thank all of you for it. My name is Old School Nerd. And then, yes, I am old. But you're never too old to discover something new and let it change your life. If you're out there and you're like, man, I wish I could do what Old School does. You can. I'm not that good. I'm just a guy with a beard, a dog that looks like Chewbacca, 3 amazing daughters, and a new school girlfriend. That's me. That's me in a nutshell. If I can do it, anyone can. So if I inspire you to do anything, I inspire you to think, well, if that guy can do it. So true. Just want to give you guys a heads up. Love you guys. See you guys a little bit later. Oh, it's Throwback Thursday. Stand by. I do believe the next one is Lamb of God. Lamb of freaking God.